So today we're going to be playing Karst. This is hole 1, 322 feet. I'm going to be throwing the escape. Really, you can do a forehand and take that left gap. That makes it an easy ace. Or you can go with a low shot and skip it in. Or there's also the hyzer that you can try and crash down between the trees. I'm kind of going for the low shot here. All right, that'll be a putt. All right, a little bit out of circle here. That's why you warm up your putting. All right, that's a par. All right, hole 2, 343 feet. I'm gonna change up my play from usual and throw the escape here again. Just kind of go with a hyzer flip to the basket. That was a little less hyzer than what I wanted. So that's going to be a long putt. So it's already about 10 o'clock here and the grass is still super dewy. So my shoes and socks are already soaked. So this is going to be a fun round. A little bit outside the circle again. All right, that's a par again. So this is hole 3, 281 feet. Basket's over up and to the left, up on the hill. Probably plays about 300. Pretty difficult shot to make. Normally I try it throughout the winter. I was trying to go between these trees and I was using the escape, or at the time I had a beast. I was throwing it through the trees and trying to make it up to the basket so I could get a birdie. Now that gap is getting smaller and smaller because the summer's coming. So I'm just going to take a Thunderbird, throw a wide hyzer. All right, that'll be up there. All right, probably looking at like 60, 70. Birdie. Making more of those is ideal because then the less I have to use my towel, the better. And also it's a birdie, so that's cool. Hole 4, 266 feet. Gonna throw the Thunderbird again. Hyzer. I'm gonna throw it flat out to the right and have it come back. The hill should help it funnel down towards the basket. All right, that's short and left a little bit, but we might be in circle. Not as far left as I thought. You want it to be a little bit more right because if you land on the flat ground, it skips and gets to the left, and you can kind of funnel down more left. But have a putt here. And I left that short. All right, that's a par. That's a little unfortunate. I haven't been working on my putting the last few days and it's kind of showing. So this is hole 5, 304 feet. I'll move the camera a little bit. Normally I try to hit that low gap with the escape during the winter. Again, the trees are growing, so you can't really hit that gap too much anymore. It's going to close and close. So the escape on forehand out to the left side over the roses play. However, there's a headwind, so I'm just going to go kind of low again with evader this time. Hung that out a little wider than what I wanted. That's going to be probably an up and down. Sure, you guys can see it because I can feel it, but my bag is getting wet on the bottom, so it's getting my back wet. 60 footer downhill a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna be short. All right, that's another part. All right, hole 6, 244 feet, straight ahead. I'm gonna throw the judge, probably slight hyzer out to the right, and it should flip up a little bit and then ride, then come crashing back down. It might be short. Yeah, a little short. That's a putt. And just as I had feared, my towel is already wet. Pretty soaked. So 25 feet, a little bit of a left to right headwind. Just commit to the putt. There we go. That's a birdie. All right, here we got hole 7, about 300 feet. I personally do not have the forehand for this. I'm trying to develop my forehand a little bit more right now. I'm working on it, practicing with it. But since I don't, I'm gonna throw the escape, try to throw it flat now to the left, have it flip and kind of give me a nice little turnover. That's gonna be short. I did not put any power into that. All right, bit of a long look here. Again, commit to the putt. I didn't. Slipped out of my hand a little bit. That's a par. So it might be hard to hear me here because there's going to be a lot of cars. Hole 8, 240 feet. Basket straight ahead. The wide hyzer is a little intimidating because the hill, you can roll it pretty easy. So I'm just going to throw Emac Truth. Basically try and throw it maybe a little bit of Annie, probably like flat, little bit baby Annie, pretty much right at the basket. Not exactly what I was trying to do, but that works out. I don't know what I'm so scared of that I keep babying these shots, but it doesn't matter if I make the putt. Oh my gosh. Well, it matters. That's a par. So this is hole 9, 230 feet. The basket's behind all those trees to the right. During the winter, I just took the felon and kind of just threw it flat right at that gap, but now there's no gap. So, thinking I'm just gonna kind of go high with it. Probably still go maybe like a baby hyzer and high. It's probably gonna be short, but as long as it gets me through the trees. And that's the reason I said I've been working on my forehand, is because I keep throwing Anheuser. I need to fix that, but I got out in the open, good kick. So I really need to start getting these closer. All right, that's a par.